What's up, guys? What's up, Corey?
What's going on, Aaron?
Little surprise live. I know Marky's playing basketball. Otherwise, I would have brought him in with us. I just wanted to bitch.
Surprise pop-up stream because Aaron needs to vent. He needs to air shit out.
I'm very disappointed in yesterday's game. I never thought I was going to be this big of a football fan. I'm a huge baseball guy, and I got totally vested in this football stuff with this show, and I was really disappointed in the Bills. Very disappointed in the coaching. I was disappointed in Stephon Diggs. I mean, there was just a lot of bad play calls, and I was actually upset last night when they blew that game. When it went right, my first words were freaking Justin, because he said something 2 weeks ago about it. But
he put that ball up, and that was the first thought in my mind. Like, before he even kicked it, I looked at the goalposts from the backside, not the one he was kicking at. I saw the goalposts, and I saw the wind moving to the right, and they started to zoom in on the kicker. And I looked, I'm like, yo, I hope he doesn't push this right. I hope he doesn't push it right. And he gets it up, and that's the first phrase that came in my mind.
The announcers even said it too. You think they would have ran another play to move closer to the center of the field and do it from the other hash because of the freaking the wind. I was like, God damn. So do I have PTSD?
Right.
No, I do not have PTSD. I was just I'm very disappointed about it. So
Danny is still pissed. I believe it.
Kid was crying. I heard he was crying last night. It sucks.
Listen, man, that kid, when I coached him, with his dad for Little League, I got to see how much fire that kid has in his gut. Like, he cares. He is competitive. He is competitive. He is fiery. And he is an athletic little kid, man. He's going to be a great athlete.
You ever see him play basketball? He's fast.
I just got to see him on the baseball field, man. I tried my best to calm him down from time to time, and that's all he needs is to calm down sometimes.
Yep.
But yeah, he's so fiery. He's so competitive. I love it.
More kids need to have that spirit in them.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, so no PTSD. I was really upset, and we will see.
Welcome to my life. Yeah,
we'll see. I think the next couple of weeks are going to be exciting with the championship games. Obviously, I'm disappointed. So we'll see what happens, what direction I just choose to lean now.
Yeah, you don't need to give your picks early this time because both games are on Sunday.
I don't even think it matters if I win out. I'm still going through a table. Yeah. So.
No, but I mean, we can still give our picks for the hell of it, just for the fun of it. But what were you thinking when they started going for those long balls on first down near the end of the game?
I get it. Once in a while, do that. But towards the end of the game, I think I was even texting you saying they need to get down there and score with like 4 or 5 seconds left, because they did it last year with 13 seconds left. I mean, like, just use the field, use the clock up, run the ball. Yeah. But I know Cook dropped a couple of balls too, and I know they were probably worried about fumbling and everything else. But no, it wasn't. No, the bad coaching at the end.
It makes more sense if they established the run game and they were keeping them on their toes, right? And then they opened up something deep. But when you saw him launch those balls, I mean, dude's got a cannon.
No
he
doubt.
Can chuck them, and his receivers have speed. I mean, Diggs can move, but they didn't have separation. Like, they were covered.
They were
flat. Like, he was covered downfield.
Well,
if he made those catches, it was incredible.
Well, so this is what I'm going to tell you, what I observed about Diggs yesterday in the third quarter. I think it was, you could tell when he was going to be involved in the play and when he wasn't, just by his body language.
Really?
The way he set up on the line, there was a couple times he was just so lax, and other times you saw he was ready, and both times that he was ready that I saw, he went and the ball was thrown to him. So I picked that up right away.
And if you pick that up, the defense picked that up.
Yep,
110%.
That's why they were cut. I think that's why he was covered so well.
Yeah.
Cam
with 2 things in a row there, saying we're so random recently with these pop-ups. Listen, I'm glad you love it. And I keep telling the guys, I said, the more video content we put out, the better.
Yeah. Marky would be here, but unfortunately he's playing basketball. Good for him. I was just going to come on and gripe, but whatever. We'll just do this for as long as we can.
Yeah, until the wife needs some help with the baby, you know what I mean? And Cam saying it's a script. This is like a big thing now. It's so popular. I feel like the news station that did that, releasing saying Reba McEntire and talking about the pregame shows at the Super Bowl between the 49ers and the Ravens. I think that was a troll. I really feel that was a troll, or it was a typo or something like that. I really don't believe the rigged thing. As far as rigging goes, I feel like the only way you do that is with the referees. The whole script thing drives me nuts. Like, these NFL players are not being handed a script.
No,
it's not WWE, man. It's not.
The only way you can rig it with players is somebody's involved in Vegas, and you get somebody that's paying them buku bucks to blow a game. But who's that? Are you going to seriously think Pat Mahomes or Josh Allen or any of these elite quarterbacks are going to take a payday to blow a football game? Nah, I don't think so.
Jeff said it's all rigged. Payments are made to top officials. And honestly, if that's how it was, that's the only way I could see it. It's the only way I could see it happening. I mean, you have seen this season more sketchy stuff with the referees than in past seasons. Like, you've seen the ones where the refs move the spot of the ball before the chains come out. That's weird.
But and I did mention yesterday morning too on our sports show that Ed Hockley, the Bills were 0-4 when he was the referee. Now they're 0-5. So
how many?
It wasn't a lot of penalties.
I really don't want to. Hi, Nina, by the way. I don't want to traumatize you or make you feel bad or anything, but how many playoff games have the Bills lost in the past couple of seasons to the Chiefs? I feel like they've been their kryptonite.
Every time they've played them, they've lost them in the playoffs.
And it's been quite a few of the last
4 years in a row. 4 or 5 years in a row. I can't remember exactly how many, but
they just can't get over that hurdle in the playoffs. And it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts that I don't know what it is. I'm just getting sick of seeing Kermit the Frog. I'm just sick of it. Oh. I mean, I don't hate the guy, but god damn, man, I like parody. And these guys are getting to New England Patriots level.
Yeah,
like, they're just there all the time. And
that how much dynasty is alive.
How much did you hate seeing them? I mean, you appreciate it, you respect it. You're like, man, they're good, but I'm tired of it.
So, the 2 years that your boys beat them, I was happy because it just kind of broke it up a little bit. But that's a dynasty. Like, that's hard to accomplish in football too. Mm-hmm. So just like baseball, I mean, the Yankees dynasty in the 90s, I know they beat your Braves twice in 96 and 99, but that's tough to do. The Braves, all those division titles that they had in the 90s, that was crazy. But it's hard to maintain and sustain a performance the way they do.
Yeah. Chris said if it was scripted, players would have already talked about it. And I believe that, you've had some guys come out and say shit like that or stuff. Sorry, we got young ears. Well, this is not my variety show. I got to mind my P's and Q's on the sports show. I'm going to try, guys. I apologize. I cuss like a sailor. Sorry, Danny. But I've seen people go on different shows, radio shows, podcasts, and talk about being handed a script before the season. This was like 2 or 3 different guys. One of them was a former Texans running back, I believe. I can't remember who the heck it was, but I was like, this is BS. This isn't real. Like, he's putting on a show for this.
It's not possible. There would be so many moving parts if that was the case. There's no way.
Honestly, and there's no way you could hide it. There's no way.
Someone would talk.
You couldn't with the WWE. I mean, people know that that's scripted. It's still all about the athleticism and the pageantry, but it's scripted.
Well, I'll use a
I
good
think
analogy.
The NFL would be the same.
Yes, and the WWE, there's dirt sheets, there's websites, there's blogs, and Vegas betting odds about these matches already out there. So they're predetermined outcomes, and someone's leaking them. No one's leaking who's going to win this game or that game. Now they're claiming it's the Super Bowl. So then tell me, if there's a script, who's winning the Super Bowl, the Ravens or the Niners?
Someone has to have that info.
Right.
And not to get off topic because we're here to talk about the Bills and the Chiefs, but
It's good therapy.
Yeah, you know what? We'll keep it here. I'm not gonna venture off. I'm not gonna veer off course. How the heck does WWE have betting? How? If it's already scripted, you could get that leak easily. People can dig up that information somehow, some way, somehow.
I think
I can't believe that you can bet on something that's already
well,
pre-planned.
they do it, and I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. WrestleMania, oh god, it was 3 or 4 years just before COVID. WrestleMania 2019, whatever the number was. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar were fighting for the championship, and Roman Reigns was supposed to quote unquote go over Lesnar and win the match. And Vegas betting odds went through the roof. Lesnar signed a new contract a day or two before and ended up beating Reigns, and people went nuts. So they know it's betting too, and they're just like, you know what, screw it, we're gonna turn the page and do it this way now. So
Alex says, I watched last night's game and let's hope Jason Kelsey shows out again. Took the attention away from Swift. I don't really watch football, but I was like, hey, go him.
Did you see that? Oh,
yes,
you're on the cast.
It's all right. I still saw the clips. I saw the highlights. I saw the pictures.
That was awesome.
Jason Kelsey, it's hard not to like that man. I know he's a Philadelphia Eagle and I'm a Giants fan, but man, that guy's cool. Do you see him taking pictures with the young kids? And
Yep.
He even took the one girl up to the window. Listen, I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift. I don't like her music. I don't like all the nonsense that goes around. I think she puts on a fake persona. I don't think she's as kind as y'all think. But this dude, like the little girl likes her. Good for her. That's great. Everyone's allowed to like who they like. And this dude brought her up to see Taylor Swift and show her sign. It's like that was really cool.
It was really chilling.
I can get behind stuff like that.
Yeah, he was out doing a bowling ball shot with the Mafia out in the parking lot. Like,
I saw that too.
That was just so cool for him to do. You know, those guys don't have to do that.
No.
So
no, but you know what? The fans are the reason these guys make what they make.
Correct. Give back to them a little bit.
Yep. They are the reason you have a career playing a game. I know it's hard work. I know keeping yourself in shape to play this game, it's hard work. But man, you're still, at the end of the day, you're playing a game. You're having fun.
Yep. Have you seen, Alexandria put in the chat, the documentary? Did you see that on Amazon, Kelsey? The movie, it's a documentary about him.
About Jason?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that yet.
It's called Kelsey. Search it on Amazon Prime. It's a great show. It's a whole feature-length movie about him and his brother playing in the Super Bowl last year. It's really cool. It's just a whole inside bit track on what they did.
So scripted.
Yeah, that was scripted too. His wife is so down to earth. So
that's
it's really
what Alex
cool.
said too there. Robbie says, I firmly believe the NFL went full WWE. It is a sports entertainment business. You will get what they give you. You know what, though? I don't like it. That would have been a big shift. And the NFL is so popular as it is. And like Aaron said before, there are so many moving parts. If it's going to be scripted, why is there a salary cap? Why are there all the rules in place that there are regarding players and whatnot? I find it so difficult to follow that path.
And
I'm a big conspiracy theorist. You know me. I love a good conspiracy, but I cannot get behind this one. I can't.
How many players would quit knowing that it's a predetermined outcome? The competitive fire in these guys, you know, I would quit. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, and if it was scripted, there wouldn't be such a pay gap between each player. I really don't think so. Like, I know that there is, you know, like in the WWE, there's your superstars, and then there's your, you know, people that play their role, they play their part. But on a football field, like, everybody is important. And just growing up in sports, I find something like that very difficult. Baseball being scripted, football being scripted, all these major sports, it's difficult to do.
You can't script baseball. I'm sorry. It's impossible.
Baseball is the most difficult sport to play. By the way, I fully believe that.
100% agree with you, buddy.
They all have comms in their helmets. Well, it's just the captains, right? There's 3. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I have not paid attention in a couple of years, but I think there's 3 players or 4 players on the field that have you know, an earpiece in their helmet. You got the quarterback, the captain of the defense, and maybe special teams. I don't remember. Did you see the news that showed who was performing and what 2 teams were? Yeah, I did see that. And like I mentioned that like right off the bat. I think that was a troll. I think they
Yeah.
trolled people with that one. I don't buy that.
We shared that in our group chat early in the week. I'm like, look at this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And go Lions, man. That's who I'm getting behind.
I honestly
I feel
think that's
good
who
for
I'm
them.
going to jump behind too now at this point, because it's just a feel good story to see those fans. That
Yeah.
fan base has deserved it.
How about that hometown kid? I can't remember his name, but they were showing him at the end of the game, just looking around the stadium, just soaking it all in.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yep. What a moment for him. Please, refs and officials sway the outcome.
I don't think it's scripted, Lee says, but I do believe that the refs and officials sway the outcome based on betting lines. That's why the NFL started
I don't know,
allow
Lee.
sports books to be inside the stadiums.
That's such a tough business to go along. I mean, I don't know. Anything's possible, but I just don't see it. I don't. There's too many parts that have to, fall into place, and people have to shut their mouths, and no.
So yeah, did the Bills try to do too much at the end of the game, or did the Chiefs defense actually step up?
Bills did too much. I think it's a combination of both. They did too much. The Chiefs knew what they were doing. They played a great defense. Both teams played a great defensive game. That was back and forth the whole time. I think there was like 5 or 6 lead changes in a 7-minute span. It was just crazy, but they did too much. They should have, like I said, managed the clock, ran the ball.
They had plenty of time.
Oh my God,
they really did. They really did. They had plenty of time to do what they did. They just rushed it. They had 2 or 3 possessions where they could have had one.
I think they were hoping to score and then get a 3 and out and then run the clock down. They should have done it backwards. They should have ran the clock down and scored. Been done. Not have to punt.
Yep.
I don't think Kansas City punted the whole first half.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think it was until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they did.
I think he has his first punt in the fourth quarter. Now the Bills stopped him on a 3rd down.
Yes.
Before this, in the same drive, could have forced a punt, but they got penalized, gave him a first down, and then had to stop him again.
Yep.
But that was the first time near the end of the game. It was wild. Now I don't think Kansas City's defense is good enough to stop Lamar in that offense. I think that's going to be tough for them.
I have to dive into the stats a little bit, because I really don't think, as well as the offensive line gave Lamar Jackson all the time in the world in the game the other day. I mean, everybody's singing this dude's praises, but he's a glorified running back playing quarterback. So
as far as he does not have the big throwing stats because he does run, but when he throws, he's accurate. He's 100%. He's one of the most accurate running passers.
I'm going to dig into who he's played the past few weeks and see. I know he played the Dolphins. I mean, so I want to look back, and I'll get into this more Sunday with Mark, but I don't know. I don't know if he's as good as everybody thinks right now.
I honestly don't think he should win MVP. I think he came alive near the end of the season, but he was the talk of the town, and everybody started talking him up. And that part I feel is scripted. That's like a popularity contest.
That's a popularity vote, right?
The MVP award. That's all it is. Popularity contest. I think that there were other players that were definitely more deserving. I mean, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
I mean,
those two guys,
Jesus, man, over 2,000 yards from scrimmage as a running back.
Yep, him and Brock Purdy.
That's among the best numbers in history right there.
Yep. He had a great season. And as good as a season that Allen had, I don't think he's deserving because of all the turnovers.
Yeah.
You turn the ball over 23 times, 23 interceptions, whatever it was. That's tough. But he scored over 40 touchdowns. I mean, there's a case for him, but I just don't think he gets it. So but I think it should go to one of the guys on San Francisco. But
I can't wait to give my picks on a Sunday for the next games here. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I'm ready to go through this table. So Mark has helped on making this happen.
I'm telling you, man. You guys keep saying this. I'm so nervous about this, man.
We got it. I'll live.
Listen, we got to. If you're going to do this, we got to prep the table properly.
Well, Robbie said he's going to get us a table. We'll make sure it's good. I'm a man of my word. A bet's a bet.
I know you are, but Jesus, man. Whew. Safety first. You got a career to think about.
That's all right. I'll make it. Listen, when I was a kid,
don't show your boss.
Yeah. No. It's funny because I shared with him the YouTube video from yesterday
Yeah.
about the guy from 40 Scott that was on, and he was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you were even doing this." I said, "Don't watch any other episodes. Just watch this one." So,
Yeah, now the sports one is just mine.
Yes.
Okay, if you watch the other show, they're funny,
yeah,
but you know that's not me. Okay,
yeah,
that's
that's not me. That's my alter ego, Darren.
Those are the those are the raunchy guys, the really foul ones. You know, it's not me.
Robbie, I'm going to address this right now. We are not setting a table on fire. No, I'm not Kane. You are not the Undertaker. This is not happening.
You got. I'm gonna ask y'all, please, if it's gonna be a wooden table, which is probably the way to go because we don't want to get impaled.
Don't want plastic.
Please look up how they prep the tables for these shows because they don't just set up a wooden table and try to put you through it because you're not going to go through it.
You're not going to be
happen.
Here for this? You're not going to be here for this?
I'm going to. I will film it if you want me to, but oh my God.
Robbie,
I'm be nervous the whole time.
It's going to be fun as hell.
Listen, I mean, you got the mega powers that will put you through it. They will play the role of the Dudley Boys.
Justin offered to go through the table with me, so Justin's gonna have to catch me. Those two are going to put me up.
Bro, Justin's gonna hurt himself.
Listen, if it's gonna be two of us hurt, I would rather it be him and I, you know? He volunteered yesterday.
He's crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. I will film it though. I will film it. And I will put it on Facebook. I will put it on YouTube. I will put it over on TikTok. My God, man. Let's go.
The next time I make a bet with Mark, though, I'm going to have to set the stakes before I make the bet.
Yeah.
Because I gave him too much time to think about it. And it's because he saw the Bills Mafia going through tables and shit. So,
of course.
Of
course. Evening, Dano. What's going on, my dude?
So,
sheesh.
Let's change gears a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Baseball season's almost here, buddy. I'm getting excited about this.
Got my Braves hat on.
Braves hat on.
Oh yeah.
Are you getting excited?
Always. It's almost time to report.
It's like Valentine's Day. It's right around Valentine's Day this year again.
Yeah, I mean, it's
generally
like first week of February.
2-3 weeks away. So
I celebrate my birthday with pitchers and catchers reporting.
Yep, I'm excited for that. We got to make sure we go to a couple of Rail Riders games, though.
Maybe we're going to absolutely
invite some of our viewers to attend with us.
I think it would be, and I know I've mentioned this to you before. I haven't mentioned it to anybody that follows us, watches us, supports us, anything like that. But I think that we should do an NDT day out at the ballpark over at the Scranton Rail Riders Stadium. I think that would be absolutely fantastic to just get a whole group of people to go.
Yep, I'm all about it. If we get people to sign up early, maybe we get a box, do the whole big thing out in right field or something. That'd be cool.
I mean,
like the patio.
If we get people to sign up and get a head count, then we can determine whether we get a box or whether we go out on the bleachers and just like take over the bleacher section or down behind home dugout, because I would love to be able to try to interact with the players, let them know that we're with the show. We have our own show. We brought these people with us, try to get some personal interviews with these guys and whatnot. I think
awesome.
I think that would be an absolutely amazing time.
Yep. That'd be cool as hell. But where we go? Bill, thanks for coming in late, buddy.
Billy, we're going to go to a Rail Riders game, NDT, day out at the ballpark.
You coming, buddy? I'll drive. You can't drive. So, I think that'll be a good time. Get to hang out with the people that let them meet us too. I'm sure there's there's people on here I've never met, so I'm sure there's people on here you haven't met yet.
I still have to go meet Dan and give him some stickers at some point.
You'll Uber. It's a 5-minute drive down. Oh, I was so mad. So I told you about my car.
Yeah.
Breaking stuff. I finally got my car back the other day, and you know what my biggest problem was? I didn't have a sticker for my new microphone. They were in my car. So I got that all hooked up now.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. I'd be more than happy to give anybody watching a sticker if y'all want to meet up at some point. I got stickers for all, man. I got business cards for people to pass out too for us.
I got to get with you too. I want to make some stickers for the sports show. I got to figure out. You send me the link and we could do that. I'll order them.
Yeah,
absolutely. Get some for Mark and I. It's okay. I don't have a sticker for inspection.
That's a much different sticker.
Again,
I feel like that's how Bill lives his life, man. One inspection sticker at a time.
Dude, it's
every 3 years.
You know what's funny? When I first met Bill, we were cordial, friendly, whatever, and then somehow, some way, we exchanged numbers and we were chit chatting. And every time he'd call me, he'd be like, "I got a question." I'm like, "Shit." So, when will you give me a ticket for my inspection being out? I'm like, "Dude, like as soon as it's expired." So it's back and forth. So every time he calls me, I'm like, "What's wrong with your sticker now?" Since 2020, dude. Oh, is that the record? What's the longest you've gone without it though? Because I think you went. I feel like
It's
you went longer.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's been longer than that. Well, it depends on what point in 2022. Like it could be December of 2022.
Right.
Then it's just over a year. But
3 years. He went 3 years once.
Billy, Jesus.
Was that was the year that I wrapped your car at the Homer Dome in the caution tape? He parked right by the
Oh
police
yeah.
car. He parked by the garage. I said, "Nope, screw this." March of
Good
22.
Lord,
Yeah,
man.
so you're creeping up on 2 years already, dude. Good for you.
What's up, Cam? How's it going tonight, my man?
Cool.
Wait. We're not going to be too much longer, I don't think.
No, maybe 10, 15 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Unless she wants to bring me up for a surprise appearance. I love seeing that little bugger.
Of course.
She's adorable. I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah. So we've been trying to keep it low key through the winter months here in the sick months. Try to keep sicknesses away from this one because she's
Totally understand.
more prone to getting sick and ending up back in the hospital. So
Oh yeah, dude.
once we get through these months, I think we're in the home stretch because she's 8 months old tomorrow.
Wow.
8 months old already.
It's that long.
We're creeping up on a year, man.
Talk about your miracle baby.
Seriously. And I think once we hit that year mark, I think we're in the clear. And this little one, man, she's gonna be a people person. She's gonna love everybody. We got some kind of friends, man.
Who's little bear?
That's Chris.
Chris
Opie.
Bro, okay, never mind. I didn't know that's who it was.
Yeah, that's his Twitch name.
He knows what I do for a living. I don't have to put that out there. You idiot.
So I'm gonna take a quick second to do our little plug here. So I dropped the website in the comments, guys. www.thetrendyforbes.com. If you want to support the show, go check out Jen's site over there at the Trendy Forbes. Grab yourself some NDT gear. Grab a hoodie. Grab a T-shirt. A tumbler. You could even pick anything that she has in the shop there. You could grab anything off of her Facebook page. Have a party with her or whatnot. All you got to do is use the code NDT at checkout. You save 10% and you support the show. You support the show just by grabbing something. So make sure y'all do that. And it's super important. Oh, and if you're on Twitch, if you hop on over to Twitch, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. You get a free subscription every month. So you can subscribe to our channel and help us out monetarily at no cost to you. Twitch is free to use, easy to sign up, and you can check out all kinds of different content over there. So I highly suggest doing that. Just to support us a little bit.
And it's good quality stuff, guys. I'm not saying that just because it's ours.
Oh yeah, dude, it's this gray. It's so cozy. It's so fucking comfortable.
I love my T-shirt. I've had that for 2 years now. So I love it. But yeah, it's good stuff. It didn't shrink or anything.
Yeah. Justin, we're on here because Aaron couldn't decide if he wanted to do a recording or a live. He wanted to vent about the Bills. So
Corey's playing therapist.
No Christmas jammies tonight for the baby.
Mila.
Say hi, everybody.
Hello, girly.
Probably you'll have your table this weekend.
Yeah, buddy.
Last one was this big.
So we're talking about doing an NDT day at the ballpark. Having people join the podcast at the Rail Riders game at some point this year. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, be a good time.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
And say hi, baby.
Hi, Mila.
I'm so sorry, bro. When I saw it, where's wide right, my heart sank for Bills Mafia.
Dude, you jinxed it. I told everybody that. I told you that in the group chat last night. You jinxed that 2 weeks ago. We've left. They missed wide right.
Sure.
You good?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, she's pretty content. She got still in the bottle downstairs, but she ate half and she's
You're good.
okay.
We're almost done. Don't worry about it.
I just want to make sure she's fine with you.
Look at her.
I told you I thought KC would find a way. God dang, man, KC.
He called it right. They did say Casey was going to pull it out. He wanted the Bills to win too.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, man, I just don't get it.
He's a great quarterback. With
Yep.
a good supporting cast. They've got a good team.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
absolutely.
That's what it boils down to.
What's up, Tommy?
What's up, Tommy?
So yeah, I'm super stoked about this idea now too, and knowing that some people are behind it, that we might get a good head count for that.
Yeah,
Be a good time.
yeah. If you want, I can give them a call and see. Get a date. Well, we could just pick out a date, I guess, and set it, and then say, hey, this is when we're going. But
Yeah,
I'll look at the schedule and see when a decent team's going to be in town.
Saturdays.
Somebody we want to see.
Yeah, I think Saturdays are generally better.
Saturdays or even Sundays, Sunday day games.
Sometime that we could have a few beverages, throw a few
Yes.
beverages back.
No doubt. So that'll be a good time. Look at her. She's just
She
zoning
soaks
in.
it up. Oh yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yes, Justin, Wednesday morning. So we're going to get a lot of content. Justin and I are going to go on Wednesday morning and do a Royal Rumble episode and discuss that. So
The
we're gonna
more
have
the
some
merrier.
stuff coming out right now.
Yeah,
So-
we're gonna get super active, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm excited about it. Doing big things, baby. She does love the mic. She loves all the lights too. She's big on the lights.
She's just
Yeah.
Look at her.
Chewing on that hand. Her teeth are coming. Her teeth are coming in.
Alex, you're supposed to be showering, not watching this. That's why Corey's got the baby.
She's probably gonna get in the tub. She likes her baths.
Don't drop your phone in the tub.
Likes to relax.
I haven't taken a bath in like 10 years, dude.
I was talking about this the other day. I have not had a bath since I was a child. I don't
really?
fit in. I don't fit in a tub. The only tub I fit in is a damn hot tub.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't
I'm a
try
large
this.
human.
I love just sometimes when my legs are just done, I just like to sit in the hot water. So
Yeah, I don't want to have any part of me out of the water though.
all right, so here's a question. When you did take a tub, did you shower first and then soak?
As a kid, no.
Oh, see, I was that germaphobe.
I was gonna say I wasn't a germaphobe. I don't care.
I was like, I'm sitting here thinking like I'm disgusting. Like I have to clean
Bro.
myself first and then lay in the tub.
I work in a warehouse, and if I'm hungry and I grab a sandwich or something, I'm not even washing my hands before I eat the sandwich.
Justin showers after.
I don't care.
Chris, you're gonna get him a clawfoot tub.
You know, I want to get a deck for the back of my house, and I told Alex it would be really cool instead of a hot tub if we just put an old clawfoot tub out there. You know, ran a hose to it with a little faucet and
Yeah.
filled the tub up that way and just chilled on the back porch in a clawfoot tub instead
That'd be
of a hot tub.
Kind of like the guy that does that for DNH on the main street in Honesdale, the shower at Christmas time.
Yeah.
We'll go bother. We'll go bother. I can't talk right now. We'll go borrow his tub.
Yeah. Dude, I thought about that. I saw that way too late. When I saw it happening, I was like, oh man, I didn't know this was going on today. I would have gotten myself down there to downtown Honesdale so I could, kind of report on it as the podcast. Would have been cool.
We could do it next year. The pavilion's right behind him.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd care. So give them more exposure.
Yeah.
So,
The other thing I don't want about a clawfoot tub is having to move it. That stuff's heavy.
Yeah.
Those
Yep.
old cast iron tubs, man.
that means they work though. They're
Yeah.
durable.
Yeah,
Little
definitely.
girl. So
Yeah, I'll hold off on my predictions until Sunday. I'll
Yeah,
pop
we'll-
in on you guys on
we'll
Sunday.
do that
and
when
we'll
the
talk
boys are
about it.
here, and
Yeah.
we'll jump in and do that all on Sunday morning. But I'm gonna get on with Justin on Wednesday morning. We'll do that. We probably won't do a live. We'll just probably record it. You can put it up later.
No worries. I'm going to teach all you guys how to do that too. Don't worry.
Yeah, please do. I'll do it. That way you don't
Easy.
have to worry about it. It's probably simple as hell, but
Yep.
I'd be more than happy to just when I'm done recording something, put it out there. So it's fine by me.
Say hi, Lisa. Hi.
She is such a good baby.
She is. She's a good girl.
She really is a good baby.
All right, that about it for tonight. You got your feelings out?
Yeah, I think that's
Got
it.
your
I'm
mind off
good.
it?
I'm good. I'm gonna go to the gym and throw some weights around and
There's always next year, Aaron. There's always next year.
shut up, dude.
I can't. Hey, man, I'm a Giants
I get it.
fan.
I know.
So,
And you probably get the joke, oh, the NY is for next year on your hat. So,
yep,
yeah, I get it.
absolutely.
All right.
At
So,
least
yeah.
we have a couple titles.
Yes, you do. We still got to get one. But, all right, folks. Well, we're going to wrap this up, and we will see you Sunday morning, 11 a.m. And yes, Chris, Planet Fitness, cheap as hell. Nice little gym. So we will see everybody Sunday morning at 11 o'clock.
Have a great night, guys.
You too.